guys, what is up? And welcome back to the Dragon Ball Super National Championship Regional Qualifiers hosted by Pro Play Games here in beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. It's beautiful here, awesome city, very clean, very beautiful. And we have two amazing players here ready to face off in the third round. Now, if you guys have noticed, we have on the left Gabriel Santiago playing Mecha Frieza. I'm gonna be honest, never thought in my days would I see Mecha Frieza coming back after the errata, but Gabriel decided, you know what, I think Mecha Frieza might be pretty good in this meta, and he's bringing him out. Now, the cool thing about this is that Gabriel is 2-0, which is fantastic, and I actually think that the leader does get much better once the format slows down, right? He's a defensive leader. That's what he excels at, and this is the perfect meta to kind of take advantage of that. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to switch over, take a look at the players' life cams. Also, we did get Pan on stream for you guys. You guys requested Pan, and we got Pan on stream. So here we go. Here's the two life cams. On the left, Gabriel has full power energy, such a great inclusion in the deck, and Mecha Veggies. There it is. Rasta Veggies. There it is. All it is. We have the Flying Nimbus and full power energy in his life, and some of the important veggie pieces, mostly the 4-drop Kale. And then on the right, we have Jeffrey with a pretty interesting suite of cards in his energy as well. 2 negates and a combo card and 2 topos. Very interesting life layout for Jeffrey as well. We're going to go back to the game here. Looks like the players still haven't started. We have told them they can start. There they go. They're off to the start. Off to the races. Oh, is that what it was? Okay. All right. And Gabriel actually choosing turn 1 to play down a full power energy as his first energy, which is very interesting to me. Usually full power energy, you want it to be a surprise. Like, you don't want your opponent to know that that you have it in your deck. At least not until you absolutely have to. Gabriel just be like, guess what? It's in my deck. Get used to it. Here it is.
I used to play this deck, so I know you got to get the double green.
Absolutely have to get that double green, like John said. I'm not against getting the double green, just against doing full power energy first. Okay, well, starting off with the veggie combo. It's been a long time since we've seen this deck, boys and girls, and here it is again. Now, obviously, this deck is going to be a lot. How do I say it? It's going to be a lot stronger if Jeffrey doesn't run Krona. Though I'm not even sure that Gabriel runs Shigesh. We haven't seen it anywhere. Haven't seen his hand. Haven't seen his life. So did we really? I guess we saw the other Super Combo's life. I'm blind, I guess. Which one? Oh, Dodor. Yeah, right there he is. Little fat Dodor. It's been a while since I've seen him, to be honest. Yeah, there he was. Yeah. So it's possible maybe Gabriel runs like 2-2. Maybe runs 3-1. Who knows? Also, guys, keep in mind that Mr. George Machado will be going live with you guys at the end of this round with a special announcement, which is pretty cool. He told me about it earlier today, and it is freaking exciting. You guys need to get pumped. It's going to be awesome. All right, Jeffrey playing down his second energy with that red energy. 1 red, 1 blue. Going to attack with Pan. 10K into 20K. And Gabriel's just going to use Frieza's ability to negate. Now Jeffrey's attacking 15K into 20K again. Wanting to get this Caulifla off the board, it seems. Unbreakable coming out. Drawing him a card. Jeffrey drawing 2 cards. Here comes 15K and gets negated yet again. All right, and there goes the overall. All right, Jeffrey passing the Gabriel. Gabriel putting down another red as energy. 2 green, 1 red. Sister attack Kel. So now it gets to draw. Now it gets the plus 5K boost and gets to draw. Didn't get to before. So now he's going to get 2 more draws off of this. Very powerful. If these stick around, he gets to do it again. Five to 6. Gabriel attacking with leader. Needs to find a way to awaken here, so he just needs to get 1 more life, though. It looks like Jeffrey did. Yeah, it looks like Jeffrey took it. Goes to 5. And the thing about Pan is it's really hard to attack Pan. She has so many defensive cards, and she gets to draw off those cards. And so what you want to do is you want to pressure Pan when her energy is low. Really put her in a situation where she can't be as defensive. 10K and 10K, Pan into Kel. Sister attack Kel. See if Jeffrey decides to combo here. He doesn't, and Gabriel combos above it. This is what I'm talking about. Gabriel doing a great job here. Does Jeffrey play something out? Because if he does, it really limits his defensive capability next turn. He's going to pay 1 red, turning off Topo. And he's going to attack for 5. We'll see if he takes the life. Does take the life. Goes up to 15K critical now. The target's unclear. What's up? What's up, chat? Okay, we'll stop the game, guys. We'll stop the game. We'll have John go take a look at it, see if that's if that actually happened. Okay, let's take a look. We'll see if it actually happened. The judges are talking about it now. John's over there discussing. Remember, John, our stream manager, is a judge, and so is our stream judge. So both judges are discussing. Well, I'll probably also bring over the head judge as well to make sure.
So he tapped for the Nimbus and activated for the full power energy. So he did not pay 2 life.
What? But how did he? We mean, okay, well, because he doesn't have any yellow energy, so he didn't use the Nimbus then.
He didn't use the Nimbus
Because he doesn't have yellow energy. Yeah, I agree with you, Dibber. That's why erratas are bad. They're very tough. Huh? Yeah, we can. Yeah. All right, guys, give us a second. We're going to do a quick little rewind here and see what happens. Give us a second. Sorry about the delay, guys. All right, guys, we are back. Yeah, we did. We did take a look on the stream, and it does look like he was tapped out during that entire turn. So he did use the Mecha ability twice. So the judges are all talking. There's 3 judges talking, and the head judge talking to figure out how they're going to deal with the situation. Guys, this is the downside of errataing a card. A lot of times it's easy to forget what the card actually does. If you guys want, I could actually pop up the errata right now. We could talk a little bit about it while the judges are deciding what they're going to do about the match here. Let's see if I can find the errata for you guys. Yeah, so I have the errata up here. I'm just going to pop up the errata on stream for you guys, and we'll just talk about it real quick. It is something that is easy to miss because it is different on one side than it is the other. So we'll talk a little bit about the errata real quick. Okay, so here's the errata real quick. We'll talk a little bit about it here, guys. So if you look on the front side of the errata, it's only can work on your opponent's turn. So used to, it could work anytime. You could use it on your turn or your opponent's time, but they changed it to work only on your opponent's turn. The other thing they changed with the errata card for Mecha Frieza is that if you use this skill to add a card in your life to your hand, negate this skill for the duration of the turn. Now, this is the problem that's happened. Essentially, Gabriel used the ability twice on his turn. On his opponent's turn on the front. Now, once it awakens, however, it can use it as many times. So it can use it, 4 times. If he uses 4 times, it kills himself. But he can use it multiple times once he awakens. And so that's the confusion. That's the problem where, Gabriel accidentally used the card on his opponent's turn twice while he was awakened. Why he wasn't awakened. So that's the errata. That's the 2 ways they changed Mecha Frieza. I just want to kind of bring this up, let you guys take a look at the card errata so you guys can see a little bit for yourself what happened. Why they changed the card. Obviously, it being used on your turn was a little too strong, and so they're just knucking that back. We also keep this up here just a little bit for you guys, so you guys can take a chance to read it, go over it. Yeah, I mean, I agree, guys. I mean, obviously, erratas are not... Yeah, I can add a little bit of music. Not during the actual game, though, guys. I don't like to play music during the game. I want the focus to be on the players in the game, not on the music in the background. Yeah. So, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to bring in head judge Gabriel Alonso, let him talk to you guys about what happened and how they decided to fix it. I'm going to take the errata off the screen now and let Gabe talk to you guys. Here you go, Gabe.
Hey guys, how you doing? So we had an illegal play. He used his Frieza again for the second turn, as I understand it. But we can identify which card it was that he took. So we're going to reveal that card, show it to his opponent, shuffle it back into his life, re-randomize that, and then rewind the game back to that point because we have perfect information. So therefore, we're able to recover the game state, and obviously the player is going to get a warning for that. And that's basically it. Any questions? Did I miss anything?
I think that's fantastic. Yeah.
Oh, and the other player will get his Nimbus back. We'll rewind to the point where the mistake was made.
Okay. Okay, cool. So that's what we'll do. We'll make sure we set it up. So, like I said, since we have the live cam and we have the stream, we're able to tell exactly what life he took. We can just take that card, reveal it to his opponent, put it back into his life, shuffle it, and continue. Now, remember, guys, he didn't draw from the sisters because the infraction happened during the defense, like during his defense, so he didn't draw off the sisters. Okay. Yeah. So we randomize. So it's 5-4, which everything's right on the screen. So we're going to continue with the match here. All right. So Jeffrey now attacking 15K and the 10K. Legic into sister attack. Kel. And there comes the overwhelm card attacking 15K and 10K into the other sister attack. All right, here we go. Gabriel going into his turn here. All right, looks like Gabriel's going to pass the turn here. All right, Jeffrey playing down his Fearless Pan. Going to give, remember, his leader and everything else plus 5K. There's the fourth, actually, sister attack. Kel going down his energy here. Gabriel setting a 5 energy, 4-4. Life totals. Gabriel attacking for 15K. Draws a card. Sand teamwork combo coming out. Gives a look at the top 10 here. See if he gets a hit. So far, nothing. We do see a Shigesh in his life. That means he does run a combination of Shigeshes. I like, though, that so far he hasn't showed any super combo to his opponent, though. There's the Caulifla. Coming out. He gets to do the ability again. Looks at the top 7, I think, and put a Universe 6 card with 15,000 or less power into play, I think, here. Misses. That's unfortunate. But to be fair, we do have 2 sister attacks in energy, 2 that we just played on the board, so I'm sure his targets are getting limited here. He's going to take this and go to 3. I would really like Gabriel to show Dodoria at some point in this match so that his opponent doesn't sideboard in Chronos if he has them. So here's 20k, gets a draw. Been a long time since we've seen Kel on the board. 20k critical coming in, and Jeffrey is going to Sensu Bean that, going to 20 himself. 2 energy open. Enough for a Topo. Yeah, he did ready a red, which tells me Topo is coming out. So Gabriel has to decide if he wants to attack through that or maybe just pass. Though I do like continuing to attack here from Gabriel, so I don't think... Though Topo can be devastating against your board as well, so... Yeah, just passing. Does not want to get Topo'd. Like that play by Gabriel. Veggies can be weak to Topo. Making him have to plan at his turn is much better. Okay, putting out Trunks. All right, attacks for 15k. Draws a card. Gabriel with multiple Cold Bolas in hand. That's not really what you want to see. All right, comboing through that attack. Jeffrey was with 5 energy still open, though, and decides to play the Topo just on his turn, forcing that play. Does get the 5k boost, so he gets up to 25k. Attacking 25k into 20k, trying to get this Kel off the board. And Gabriel's just going to let it die. Attacks again for 25k. See Zeno in Jeffrey's hand as well, meaning he does have access to Chain Attack Zeno. Honestly, Pan may be the best Chain Attack Zeno leader. Take a look at the player's life real quick, see what's up with the life cam. You got to see on here. We have 2 life, Gabriel at 2 life, and Jeffrey at 4. Jeffrey still has 2 super combos in his life, though, and a Topo, and an Unbreakable. Those 4 life are insane. Get back to the gameplay here and see what happens. Jeffrey definitely had a little bit of a disadvantage here with those powerful cards in his life, though. Gabriel can find a way to crit those those cards out of his life. It's going to be a big loss for Jeffrey. Here comes Shigesh. It's unfortunate that Gabriel had to show this. Playing the Kel out. Like the play, though. This is talking about needs to crit these life if he can. Those are powerful cards in the life. Also needs to draw some cards. 2 super combos and Unbreakable. A lot of defensive power in Jeffrey's life. Jeffrey looks like he did take the life. Goes to 3. Still has 2 super combos and an Unbreakable life. That's his 3 life. Gabriel attacking here with critical. Plays out the Broly.
Please keep your hand raised if you're calling for a judge.
Plays out what? Drop Trunks. Gabriel trying to figure out what he wants to do here. Still has 2 open energy, though. All right, here comes Khalifa in. Yeah, no problem. Swinging 20K into pan here. Jeffrey sitting at 2 life, 1 red, 1 blue. There's the double shot. Gets a draw off that double shot. Just going to let the double shot die there. It's going to pass. Okay. Jeffrey not dead. Gabriel with a lot of pressure on the board. Let's see what Jeffrey can do about it, though. Jeffrey's deciding to play his 6th energy. He's going to choose that Zeno. Foreseeing hit. There it is. Not sure why Gabriel just didn't cold ball us that. Seems like that would have been the better choice, to use 1 card to stop 2 of your battle cards from going away. Maybe Gabriel just didn't care about the 2 cards in his hand. So he's looking like he's going for game right here. Like, he knows what's in there. He just has to beat it. In game. Yeah. Gabriel really should have cold ballusted that foreseeing hit. I don't understand why he didn't. Interesting choice of plays there by Gabriel, and it's going to lead to him being down 1 game already. Very interesting. Switch to the caster ones, and then switch those back. What's up, guys? How's it going? We'll pop the chat open here and take a look at the chat while John fixes the overlay going into game number 2. Guys, don't forget that immediately following the conclusion of this match, George Machado will be on stream, and it's going to give you guys a really cool special announcement. It's actually super cool. Like I said, he told me earlier this morning. Very excited. It's going to be really, really cool. Can't wait to see it. Also, let me know what you guys think about that match. It's cool to see Mecha Frieza back here. It's really cool to see just how diverse this meta has become after you take away 1 leader. You take 1 leader away, and all of a sudden, the format is completely different. What's up? How you guys doing? Yeah, absolutely. You guys should have more respect for players on the team. Guys, nobody in the stream is trying to purposely mess up. I don't know, Wog Boy. I don't know why he didn't cold ball us. That was my thing. I mean, that would have been that's like the perfect card to cold ball us. Especially when you're at 2 life, right? If he's at 3 life, you can maybe make the decision not to cold ball us because your opponent can't kill you with that card. But as soon as you give the opponent the knowledge of your hand and you're at 2 life, he can either kill you or can't kill you. He just does math and figures out if you're dead or not. Yes, Machado will have an announcement, like I said, guys, immediately following this game. It's going to be awesome. Really cool announcement. I can't wait for you guys to hear about it. Yeah, it's really cool to see Mecha back, honestly. I really like seeing him back. Just a really cool leader. Can do some really fun things. The thing I like about Mecha is that it really puts your opponent in a situation where, you know, you're like, what is he going to play, right? Like, what he can have any card, any extra card can theoretically be in his deck, right? So how do you play? You got to choose what to play around, what not to play around, and it can really put your opponent in a situation where it's like a lose-lose situation, right? Like, again, King Vegeta surprise attack. He's not running blue in his deck, but he can still play Senzu Bean, for example. He has all these different cards he can play and do a lot of really cool things with. So it's very important to when you play against Senzu Bean to take some time. And yes, that's John. Yep, that's John next to me. Yep, John will wave. He's the stream manager, doing a great job on stream for us with the overlays and keeping track of the life, helping us out with rulings, just doing a lot of stuff here. This is round 3, guys. It's still going on. It's not over. And we're getting ready to go into the game number 2 here. I'm going to go ahead and let John pop it over to the game player so we can kind of get a look and see. Players are still shuffling, but we'll get you off of me and get on these players here. Right, exactly. You can play Cells Absorption. You have to play on your opponent's turn, though, which you can't do. So you actually can't play Cells Absorption off of Mecha's ability. Yes, John is a legend. If it wasn't for him, I would not be. We probably wouldn't be streaming right now, honestly.
5:45 was early this morning.
Yes, it was. It was very early. We've been here for a long time already. We're just doing round 3. We still have, what, 5 more rounds to go? Yeah, not bad. Guys, please bring your professionality to EUs too. Dude, we'd love to. If you guys are, want us to stream, the European events, get a hold of George from PPG, get a hold of me. You can contact me through kitchtailmeta@gmail.com, and we'll definitely take a look at it. All right, we're going to take a look at the life cam here. Or is life cam open? Okay, all right, look at life cam. Gabriel has a pretty decent life. Don't see anything too powerful in there that he's really going to miss. However, Jeffrey has one heck of a life.
That's actually critical for Gabe being blind.
Yeah, the 2 4-drops. Yeah.
Really need to be.
But Jeffrey, though, having 2 super combos, a Corona, a Negate, lot of cards for Jeffrey that are important in his life. No, this life cam was weird and cool. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, 2-drop Raccoon Racer Gun is pretty sick. All right, so we see Gabriel resolving a Kaba right now, and he's going to choose 2-drop Khalifa. Gets to take a life. Starting to try to awaken. Though, to be fair, Mecha Frieza is one of those leaders that really wants to stay at as high of life total as they can, especially against Pan, who's also wanting to be defensive. I also don't like this attack and open energy against a Pan either. It's almost assuredly going to be a double shot Vegeta coming out to... there it is. There's a double shot Vegeta. I don't know. Yep. All right, Frieza attacking in now. 10K. It's stout. Passing off to Jeffrey. Oh, I was going to say, though, I don't like using this 2-drop Khalifa in Gabriel's deck. I think you want to stay as high life total as possible so you turn all these extra cards in your deck. And honestly, like I said, this isn't a race to see who can awaken first. Pan stays unawakened for a very long time, so you can do the same thing. You can just play defensively, build your board up, and really pressure her. All right, Gabriel comboing out of that attack. Draws a Flying Nimbus for a turn. I'll say drew a Flying Nimbus for a turn. Plays down a 4-drop Khalifa. That's going to be unfortunate for him. We know that the other 2 are in life. And actually, I think one of those I think got that from life, actually. There's one more in life. Again, the card not being as good when it's in your hand or life, because you can't search it out with the Kaba. So that 4-drop Khalifa, really important that it stays in your deck. Similar to like the Cell Chain, if you will. Like, you don't want to draw the pieces. You want to keep those in the deck so you can hit them off of Kaba. Another Khalifa going to knock him to 4 life, putting him in a position where he can awaken. And he does so. Here, Gabriel's attacking 20K into 15K. Jeffrey going to use Unbreakable to stop it. Another 20K into 15K. Another Unbreakable to stop it. Keep in mind, now Jeffrey is tapped out, though. So he is vulnerable. If Gabriel would have a follow-up, he doesn't. He's going to pass the turn. Jeffrey untapping his energy, preparing for the next turn here. We do see Jeffrey with a Corona in hand. Gabriel attacking with leader first. Interesting. No open energy for Gabriel, but it looks like he's just going to take the life, go to 3 in order to pull this off. See if he uses another yellow card. He's going to use the Dodoria, though, to do it. Interesting choice, though it looks like his options are limited. Jeffrey gets one more attack. The problem with this play by Gabriel, though, I think, is that while stopping Jeffrey from attacking multiple times this turn is great, Jeffrey doesn't have access to a lot of cards. It's not like he has a lot of battle cards out there that he can attack with anyway. And on top of that, leaving Jeffrey with open energy is actually not a bad thing because he's playing Pan. So he can actually just play the cards on his opponent's turn, even draw off of them. So Gabriel has to be careful. See what Jeffrey decides to do. Still has one blue. Playing Corona using red energy. Interesting. I guess he doesn't want to bluff Topo. So one blue, one red open, meaning that either Jeffrey just quickly play the Corona out without thinking, or he might have another Sensu Bean in hand. So Gabriel's going to have to figure out a way to get around this. Be very careful. Does have access to Shigesh in hand, which I also think is questionable. I don't like that if he was going to pitch the super combo, I would have pitched the Shigesh. Pitching the Dodora seems very ambitious. Gabriel attacking 15k and a 10k here. Gabriel definitely has a choice here. All right, there's a 20k attack into Vegeta. 20k Khalifa in here. Gets taken out. Attacking again, 20k into 10k. This is going to put Jeffrey in a position where he can awaken. He looks like he did take it. See if Gabriel has a follow-up here. Remember, Jeffrey is playing Pan, which is a unawakened 2 energy. Sorry, ready 2 energy leader, meaning that he is very vulnerable to this stage of the game right here. Gabriel has multiple energy open. Gabriel needs to do as much damage as he can here while Jeffrey is a little vulnerable. Here comes Sister Attack. Okay. Doesn't get a buff, though. Goes up to 15k with the combo. Remember, there is not another Universe 6 out, so he doesn't get a buff. All right, there's Scientist Fu. There's 25k and a 10k. Jeffrey looks like he does just maybe take the 2 life. Yeah, he did. He took the 2 life, goes to 2. 3 to 2. Still leaves a Whis and what I think is a foreseeing hit maybe in life. We'll switch over to the life cam really quick, let you guys see what's left in life. Yeah, foreseeing hit and Whis' Recursion in life. 2 very powerful cards. Go back to the main game here. Three drop vanilla. There it is. Oh, it's not vanilla, actually. It's just it actually has text. My bad. That was the vanilla card for a second. That's yellow, actually.
That's the one that when it kills a battle card,
It deals the damage.
swings plus 10k. Yeah. The new
Okay. He's sitting 2 cards to warp here with the Mass Sand.
Creed Perry to the front, please. Creed Perry to the scorekeeper's table. I like that bounty from Peter Katani. It has his tears all over it, too.
Oh my gosh, here comes 2 super combos out on this Mass Sand right here. He's got 2 life here, so this is all in attack here. I don't know if Gabriel can stop it. Go get George. Go get George. Jeffrey coming in with so much combo power here. Gabriel using Shigesh. Still gets the 10K. Still gets the 10K. He doesn't get to play anything, but gets the 10K. We went ahead and brought George in. I might be wrong, but I think this game might be over right here. This is Shigesh. Cannot bring a card in because of Corona. It's 10. All right, here's 10. 20. 30, 40. Can't get there. That's a game. All right.